What did he say? What did she say? If you're looking down and reading your notes, I can't hear your voice. And if I can't hear you, I'm going to guess what you said. And if I'm going to have to guess what you said, why the hell are you standing to speak in the first place? If your audience ever feel like they can't hear you and you remain unaware of it, you've lost them. Don't speak like a mouse. Don't mumble. Don't speak with your lazy voice. If your voice is shaky, you come across as shaky. If you speak too fast, you come across as nervous. If you speak so slow, they might think that you are actually slow. The sound of your voice is important. You might say, Kev, I don't have a good voice. Well, neither do I. Nothing like Taylor Swift. But we all have a voice that we can shape and make better to serve our purpose. A voice that we can consciously develop in order to be heard. I know you've experienced this. There is nothing that switches off an audience at an event than a professional standing up to speak in a monotone voice. I don't even know how to do it. A monotone voice. Sounds like a buzzing bee. It's putting you to sleep. Oh. Every time you speak, I want you to remember that your voice is an instrument. Use it with purpose. Your voice is your musical instrument. Experiment with it. You need to experiment and try things out. It will feel uncomfortable at first. That's given. But push through the discomfort. Push through it and play with your God-given instrument. Find your voice, because the chances are, if you're speaking now, that's not your true voice. Find your true voice. Like I said, experiment. Slow down when you want to say something serious. Speed up when you're exhibiting excitement. Increase your volume. Play with your tempo. Like a roller coaster. Take the audience on a ride with your voice. You have it. You might as well use it. Use your voice to express a range of emotions. Remember, this isn't the 80s. There are no more auditions for RoboCop. There is no room for monotone voices. Get with the program. Add vocal variety when you're speaking. Just like how you let emotions show on your face. Use your voice to express your range of emotions. It will give depth to the message you're delivering. Now, I mentioned your true voice, and the chances are you're asking, well, how do I get my true voice? Where does it come from? Well, imagine projecting your voice. When I ask clients, where do they think their voice comes from? Most of them would point to their mouth. Some will go further back and they're pointing to their throat or, their voice box. That's true for your lazy voice, the mumbling voice, the squeaky voice, the hesitant voice, the weak voice. That's not where your real voice comes from. Your real voice comes from way in. It comes from your belly button. At least you need to imagine it that way. I want you to imagine that you've got a tennis ball deep inside of you. And with your voice, you're projecting your voice across the room. You're projecting that tennis ball across the room with your voice. Not yelling, not screaming. The same way you took a deep breath in and you filled your tummy, imagine your voice coming out with that deep breath from your tummy and projecting outwards. You have to do this consciously. It will feel weird, but the more you practice, the more natural it will become. That is actually your real voice, not the one you're speaking with today. Your real voice is inside of you. It's yet to come out. The voice that comes out from deep inside sounds different. It will sound weird at first when you do it, but that's your real voice, the one that comes from deep inside. Become conscious of this. Focus on actively bringing your voice out from deep inside of you. Regardless of whether you're a guy or a girl, you should feel the vibrations of your sound throughout your body when you speak. In doing so, you will project your true voice. You will project depth. You will project power. You will sound stronger. Your voice will have more of a bass in it. You will feel solid and rooted. You will sense a calmness in you. And so will the audience. This is something that you will have to be conscious of and visualize so you can adjust your breathing and mind to focus on projecting your voice, to bring the voice from deep inside of you. And after some time, you will one day realize that it has become who you are. This is the way you speak naturally. You project calmness and confidence that is unquestionable. And you're doing this without even thinking. You have a musical instrument. Consciously practice on using it, learning about it, and refining it. That's the key to finding and tuning in to your natural voice. There is an arena full of people waiting to hear you play your musical instrument.